Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel Reviewed, where we talk about all things television and film from today and yesteryear. So I wanted to come on here and do a recommendation video for the show Polygamist. Okay, have y'all seen the Polygamist on Netflix? It is streaming now, honey, and I suggest you press play. Okay. The show is centered around this South African businessman whose name is just as big as his bank account. And when I tell you he is so nefarious, honey, he is. However, the reason why he is the way that he is because of the women in his life. Now, listen, it took me 3 tries to get into this show. Okay. The first episode, it took me 3 tries, and not because the story was not making any sense and not because the acting was horrible. It was because of the wiggery. It took me 3 tries to get into the show, honey, because the wiggery was sending me. The wigs were so bad in the show, I could not take it. However, I got past it and I was able to move on. Now, these 3 women right here are the reason why Josani, I think that's his name, I could be pronouncing it wrong, but he's the main character. They are the reason why he is the way that he is. That man is so trifling, but these women enabled his behavior. And then I started to feel no ways about them. To me, they got exactly what they deserved. So, honey, this Nagordian not only had all his women wrapped up in his foolery, unfortunately, his children were involved too. And when I tell you they saw a little bit too much, honey, his son, I feel so sorry for his son. I was like, I hope he don't turn out to be nothing like his father. When I tell you this series is like a Christmas tree full of presents, you was unwrapping something new in every episode. Like, it was absolutely insane. And let me tell you someone else. His brother was also an enabler that assisted this man with all his foolery. Like, this man was doing so much. He was poking everything that he could poke. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, he was poking everything, and these women was laying it low and spreading it wide. And while they was doing that, honey, he was spreading something else. But you're going to have to watch the show to find out exactly what that is. Oh, and Sir definitely had him a young tender too. Okay, a real pretty young tender. And the way that these two got involved was completely out of order. Okay, he was something else, but it just amazes me how women will allow themselves to be compromised just for the sake of someone's name and someone's wealth. And I was just like, you got to be freaking kidding me. Y'all running around here allowing this man who looked like ET in a suit to drive y'all down to the ground. Absolutely not. And Joyce, honey, Joyce was the #1 enabler when it came to the women. She is a social media influencer, and she wanted to keep up this facade for her supporters, for her brand deals and things like that. And it was just like, at the end of the day, was it really worth it, dear? Because when I tell you he took her through it, under it, over it, and around it. And she still allowed herself to be compromised by this man. Yes, she had children with him. Yes, they had built this business and this company together. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the only person you're going to be left with is yourself. However, Joyce was able to redeem herself for me, okay? Because, like I said, I felt like the women in this show got exactly what they deserve. But please believe, so did he.
Sekuze wasihlukanisa. Awusophinde. Phinde. Wayiphula inhliziyo yami. Motherfucker.
Again, honey, this is just a recommendation video. When I tell you this show has so many layers, it does indeed. The acting was amazing, okay? The acting was so good in this show. It is around 22 episodes. I think each episode is around 25, 27 minutes long. But I'm telling you, you're going to go through the episodes so fast, you're not going to realize that it's that many. That is just how good the show was. Now, if you do not mind a show with bad wiggery and not so their fashions, then this is definitely the show for you, because you are going to get drama, trauma, a bit of wit, and a whole lot of woo-woo, what, hey, okay?
But you don't have to take my word for it.